Okay, shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. At this time right now, I'm doing a lot of reconstructing. New plaque on the way. New independent made plaque, whatever. I gotta let the fans know. I gotta let all my fans know. I'm letting all the fans know right now. Y'all been on a real crazy journey with me. With the music. Excuse me. I've been doing this for a while, y'all. Shout out to everybody that made it. Shout out to everybody that's coming up. Shout out to everybody that's thinking about jumping in the music. If it's serious to you, nobody should be involved if niggas is not serious. That's number one. Number two is shout out to the fans out there. Building up my own fan base, building up everything. Shout out to Billions Entertainment. Founded 2009. When I founded this, a lot of people was not around. So don't come around thinking that you've been around. Do you understand? Very important. Don't play games. All right. Shout out to everybody that was with me before I started this, when I started this, and who helped build this label up. It's all about who's helping build this label. You don't build this label up, then I mean you welcome. You're all welcome to build this label up. We deal with top priority rappers, people that got names, people that's about the work ethic, the skills, the requirements. It's not a game. It's about a lot of it's about a lot of it's a lot about it's about a lot of hustle. Right now I'm in the studio and it's a lot of work to be done. I kicked out a lot of projects for y'all this year. I kicked out a lot of freestyles, a lot of lives. I haven't been doing a lot of shows because I've been like just shutting down from that shit. Right. But I got an album. I got a mixtape coming, dropping on Billions Entertainment. I can't tell you the title right now because I want it to be a surprise. But everything is good. Be on the lookout for Beats from Scratch 9 and 10. I'm going to close up the volume of making beats. That's not really my thing, but this is the first time out of all the years of my life. Shout out to the young producers. Shout out to the up and coming producers. If you're a producer and you making you making your own beats and you dropping your project and it's smoking, that's what's up. That represents being a boss. That represents coming out and putting everything, you know what I mean, all you. So I'm giving out this announcement because it's very serious, and I don't want people to just jump in and think that they involved in some way when I've been dealing with people that I've been dealing with from the ground bottom. Some people do not take it serious. And this might be for everybody in all places and all, like, it's always that one person that's not putting in no fucking work but wanna tag along. This shit is a dangerous game. Stop. Meaning, I don't know about, listen, nobody has problems. I'm talking about business. You put out a single, that shit better be smoking or it's back to the drawing board. Let's stop playing games like rappers ain't tell you. If the shit don't work, I'm back in the spot. Meaning, this shit don't work out for everybody, man. Come on, we gotta look at this plaque. I want the iTunes plaque. Y'all gotta stream these albums. Y'all gotta stream these albums. They mean a lot. Starting from here. The project I did, okay, let me go back. I recorded 10 songs on a bootleg. I was in a bootleg studio, and I recorded like 10 songs over other people's beats. This was like 1999 when I was young. And I did that myself, when you're young, you challenge yourself, this and that, like, yo, I can do this shit. Or you trying to figure out. So, I always looked at that, like, you know what, I gotta put this out and show people that I got a project when I was young. And I got signed, and then I got a deal. All as a minor. So, I'm showing you evolution as, from that point, I got in trouble. Did mad years of time out, came back, got the Billions Entertainment joint, freestyle, trying to do records because I'm new at it, and then come out with something. The most hardest part is coming out with a record under a label and making it be like successful or somewhat successful. Like, I was talking to my boy the other day. That motherfucker, man, he made me think, because he was like, he in the trenches. He was like, he says, we chopping it up. It was like, he said, the conversation came up and he was like, damn, it was about another artist that had a hit record. But it was really like a one-hit wonder, something like that, because I believe in potential to grow. And he was like, man, I wish I had a one-hit wonder right now. And that shit made us stop. We was running towards some money, and he said that shit. I was like, that shit stopped everybody. Like, and you got some one-hit wonders that's it's not really like all that. It's hot though. But I just want to tell people like, yo, listen. When I started this thing, it was a few people around. One thing about me is that I don't play like that. If you wasn't around, matter of fact, niggas is so hot, right? This is what I mean about working. When you work, when you've been working for so long and then people come around at a certain time, they might think that that's that time for them. They opportunists now. They looking at that time like, oh, this is my time. But we looking at it like, is it your time? What have you been doing? What have you been doing before that? You know what? We'll wait. We'll see what this guy's about. Meanwhile, you have not been doing no work. You can't even fathom or muster up some bullshit because you've been playing. If that's not okay, I'm put it like this. For a lot of people, like, look, if it's not your thing, don't act like it's your thing. That's what your mans do. He do that. Let him do that. You might be filled in a little bit. Enough to try to get you motivated to do something. If that's not moving you and you see niggas is not moving, okay, this could be a problem. Because, see, everybody is different. That's why I don't take nobody out of their character. Listen, if you that and you this and you do that, you know, I'm talking about a regular person. If you work a 9 to 5, if you work at Wendy's and you work over there at Olive Garden, and both of y'all are my friends, guess what? Y'all the same. I'm not looking at you like, oh, this nigga work at Wendy's. Oh, this nigga work. We might say some funny shit like that together, like, and fuck around, like, oh yeah, oh you were here, oh you were here. But niggas is never taking it seriously, like, oh, he getting 2-3 pennies. He getting 2-3 pennies more than me. I gotta kill him. He trying to play me. This is the shit that people be forcing on people, but you gotta know who your peoples is. Some people you could laugh and joke with. Some people think that they could laugh and joke with you. Or some people might think, oh, look at this person. He acting like this or this and that. Meanwhile, niggas is laughing because they got money. Laughing because life is great. Laughing because we're not trying to play you at. Like, we don't even, like, to be honest, like, not trying to be funny, we don't even really know you like that. We don't really want to, like, know, like, I don't know. When people get too familiar and then start doing, look, I'm going to tell you like this with me. You get too familiar with me, you start doing some funny shit, and I see it, and I look at it, and it is what it is. There's no denying it. You can't even look at it like, oh yeah, like, nigga, you trying to pump your fist to some bullshit? Like Like, you trying to be righteous with some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, that shit don't run nowhere. Nigga, that shit don't even run in wildlife. Stop playing. Like, you got human beings playing. Like, that's why I was never the type to play with people. Like, nobody, because I already know, like. And then you don't know the person, like, you don't know how niggas get down at all. Like, that's kind of crazy, like. That's why, I'm gonna tell you, my rap, like, in the beginning, like, the music, when they say rap is like a competition. So, we competition, or we make shit sound real fly in competition, like, oh, should be sounding crazy in the, like, going to school, like, I remember going to school, it'd be like 7 people in a cipher, 3, 4. First it started for like 2 people, 3, 4 people, 7 people, 9 people. Then it's like 15 to a whole fucking, like, a whole crowd, cause everybody got their favorites. Everybody got, like, you know, something, like, and then everybody go into school after that. You know, it's time, let me tell y'all, it's always time for school. And then when you got that, like, that lunchtime period, everybody go crazy, like, the school go crazy, everybody waiting. Because trust me, when you spit bars outside 7 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning before you go to school, everybody go through the metal detectors, fire shit on, talking crazy to the guards. Then, you know, we gonna haggle in the hallways before we get to class. Like, I gotta go to this floor. I gotta go to this floor. We going to this is all before class even start. Motherfuckers being somebody else class. Like, I told you I was gonna be in your class, teaching any particular, yo. You're like, 15 minutes go by. You're supposed to be in your class. Like, I'm gonna call the principal, the dean. You get to your class, do rag on. Hey, right. You know when you go in your class and everybody's happy to see you. Like, you know when you go through the door, like, you know you gotta walk through the door or something. Like, flash it. See the teacher, like, they like, take a seat, young man. Well, everybody, all the ladies giggle like this. I'm about to make my whole day. That niggas getting through the class and shit. You know niggas is passing. You get 110. How you get 110 on the... When you get 110 on your test and it's only 100, everybody looking like, he knows too much. Get him. Nah. We be chilling. Everybody got their groups. Everybody's cool. School is fun. Listen. Let's all cut the bullshit right now. School is like... I'm so glad. See, I'm not like, I'm about to go. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go back to school. We gonna get it fly again. But I really miss school to where it was like, my school. It was a fashion show. I'm gonna tell you, ever since, cause I'm from Harlem. You know, I went to PS 28. That's where everything I love. Ever since 3rd grade, it was like a fashion show. So I could imagine now, like 3rd grade was like, listen, every day something different. Every day was something, like, you had to have on different sneakers every day. Like, it was just ruthless. It was becoming to the point. It was like, Harlem. It was like it was battle of the fashionists. Like going to school, like listen, it was this treacherous one thing. Look, I'm gonna tell you. I had fly shit. Whatever the case is. My thing is this. One day, I remember it was like 93. I went to school with Jordache sneakers. I'm trying to find them shits right now. Jordache sneakers? Shit was like 9.3. Y'all gotta look that up. That was when British Nikes was out. Oh my God. Yeah, going to school, yeah. PS28. I remember when Pac was doing Juice. He was walking through there. Everybody was looking out the window like, what the fuck is going on? Come outside, you see you know that bridge? Going past my block. That Juice poster was right there. I was like, oh shit. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was in the night. Niggas mad inspired. You gotta, like, what we have to do is stop taking things so serious. I see a lot of people taking things serious. It is serious. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I'm saying that because this is, okay, fast forward a little bit. He dropped a new album. Fire. So, okay, let's get back, let's get to what I'm saying. Projects, artists, time, I don't want people to get things confused because I didn't start for nobody. I'm going to tell you, when I started, I was listening to CNN, The War Report, Capone Noriega. That's what made me really start rapping. When the single came on the radio, Blood Money, I said, wow, this beat sound crazy. And it was just Queens, like that shit was sounding, Queens was on fire 9/7. So after that, I was listening to a lot of Clue, DJ Clue, Fabulous, Mace, this is 9/7, and I'm like, wow. A lot of Mom D. I was just a Mom D. Iron Man. Yeah, so what I'm saying, the golden era is good. It, you know, it taught a lot of artists that staying hungry is important. And a lot of people is not gonna be down with you. I'm gonna tell you now. I be wondering why people wanna try to play with other people, like for no reason. I don't know, you know, man. I just don't understand. Why would you want to walk up on this man playing games and then I'ma tell niggas, yo, listen, stop playing with people. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. You know why? Because you talking shit, you playing games, you don't know people, you playing games with people that you don't know. Why? I don't know. Nobody knows. Only you know. The people that's hyping you up, sometimes they want you to get killed. Yo, if you my mans, not like, we're gonna put it like this. If something happened, okay, look. You and you got a problem. These two people got problems. So what? That don't really got nothing to do with you. Them niggas should solve that shit. But what the problem is, something happened. And the problem is, some people want to act like they involved with stuff. You're not involved at all. You think shit is a laugh, a joke. Okay. Nigga made a laughing, joking situation. Some crazy shit. So I said to myself, see, the thing with me, I'm not involved with nothing. I damn near know everybody. Meaning, not knowing, but it's like, I'm not gonna like, be cool. Listen, everything is wonderful. Cause I kick it with everybody. I make sure everybody's like, I don't listen. At the end of the day, if it's real beef, I don't know niggas. Cause guess what? I'm the person that resolves shit to where niggas will look at the big picture all the time. Cause look, I might know you and you. I'm never gonna jump in the middle of it, but I know one thing. I know that you know me and you know me. I don't play that. I ain't having it. You on some bullshit, then I just can't fuck with y'all. Then I gotta step back. I'm not picking sides. Like, it's just common ground. Like, I can't do that. The music, I'm gonna tell you right now. So, founded the label 09. Dropped 2 singles under the label. It's been 10 years. I came out with the Trapper Edition 2, Represent, iPhone, Your Neighbor, Bandwagon, 3 singles, went skyrocket, and it's official. We about to drop the remix so y'all can understand that it's about to be the full single on Billions Entertainment. We just hit 500 subscribers on the third one in like 12 years. So you know this is from the bottom, from the ground, all the way out to the top. So shout out to all the subscribers out there. That's over 500 bodies. We coming and we trying to get 1,000 subscribers and drop a real great project under Billions Entertainment. The distribution is gonna be crazy. So get ready because I'm about to go on tour. I'm about to do my own little tour. I'm about to drop this new single. It's gonna be crazy. Shout out to all the DJs I'm gonna be working with. Shout out to the promoters for these clubs I'm gonna be working with. And I just want y'all to tune in. I'm gonna drop a lot of mixtape stuff on the side, so y'all can get the live promotions for that. And just look out for the single. All the singles is official, but we working on the Billions Entertainment, the record label, the company. I'm gonna do a lot of freestyles. We in the office. I'm gonna drop. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some videos in the office because, you know, a lot of records I did is in the street. I've been running around in the street doing a lot of videos here and there, this and that. I think it's time for me to just, you know, I don't want to be in the studio. Like, I don't, like, I don't know. This is new for me right now. Shout out to the fans out there. Y'all got me to this level. I got the 500 subscribers right now. Y'all made me do this to get to this point. I'm on my third single right now for Billions Entertainment. It's doing good. Trapper Edition. It got the iPhone, Your Neighbor, Bandwagon. First original hits for the label. It's going down. Now we about to do the remix. Now the remix is gonna be, I can't even tell y'all the remix, yo, just look out for it. It's gonna be something to look out for. It's gonna be with some more of great hits, singles, radio joints, stuff that I'm gonna be thinking about taking this on tour. Tomorrow we're gonna do a big show. Tune in, like, subscribe, share, comment. Tune into the show. I'm gonna go. Should I premiere the show on the show? I might do that. I might premiere the show on the show about the remix. I'm thinking about that. Who knows? But tomorrow's a big day. We're gonna do a show. I don't know what I'm gonna be premiering for y'all, but that's about it. So These deals is crazy. Right now they trying to play me right now. Man, I done dropped like 7 albums this year. I ain't see no fucking... I dropped probably like 5 or 7 albums this year. The label didn't even call me. Do you understand? Like, I don't know. Everybody's situation is different, but you know, they leave the responsibility in my hand. And you know, I learned that from when I was a young kid. Like, they've been doing me that way since I was like 14, man. I always presented the work and they always had me wait. I guess like they all, you know, I guess they try to condition me to wait. Like, yo, you got it, don't worry about it, this and that. But it's kind of good because it helps me prepare something else. Like, when the job is done and I hand it in and they don't fucking take the project, it's like, what do you do? It's like, oh shit, wait a second. It's like, damn, I'm not getting... okay, so I'm not going to get paid, which makes me angry. Then I come out with a project. I come out with a smoker. And then motherfuckers is calling. They start calling. And then I be like, nah. So then it be some back and forth shit. So I be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. When y'all ready, guess what? When y'all ready, y'all in trouble. Because all my shit is straight on my side. Like, I got a few albums. I got a few new albums done that I produced myself. We got Dirty Jury. We got Free Roam. I'm working on some joint right now. I'm thinking about dropping that Who Sent You. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of tough type projects coming on. So I don't even want to tell y'all what's about to drop. But got a lot of features coming on the way. So that's what's going on. You can't really... you know, so that's what's going on. So listen, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me go light up this blunt. I'll be and get another sip of this glass while I talk to y'all about this hip hop shit. Like, yo, this, you know, like, you know, I ain't gonna say, like, listen, it is what it is. You don't grind, you don't eat, man. That's my policy, man. And I got a lot of heartfelt records, especially on that Long Live the King. That album, like, cause God already know I was doing my best, greatest work. I've been praying, like, doing good. You know what I mean? Like, staying in my lane. That's one thing that I want the message to be out. Stay in your motherfucking lane. I gotta say that. Because the minute you try to get in somebody's lane, you question a motherfucker. Like, you get so tight because imagine you on a highway and a nigga cut in your way without putting on his signal. And that supposedly be somebody you know. Like, why would you do that? Why you playing with my life and your life and the next person's life? Like, are you thinking and then you wanna drive some shit? Don't say you driving official doing some shit like that. Nah. It don't swing like that in my book. You're not careful, you're an idiot, and guess what? Guess the results of that. By not putting on your signal, you not only swerved in my lane, you not only got in my lane, you went in the third lane, not knowing what's going on, got smacked by a truck, trying to look dumb. Accomplished. And nigga, and that's it. That's how you look. And you survive. You didn't even get paid because you on camera. So all that shit you did was for what? Nobody wants to know you after an accident like that. Paid. So my main thing is this. I'm not a hater. I don't got time for that. A lot of people, I'm gonna say this. I wasn't equipped with a lot, but I made enough to make common sense growing up as a child. Like, one thing is this, don't be a follower. You could lose your life being a follower. That's the crazy part. Imagine two scenarios. Imagine following somebody and then you lose your life trying to be something you're not. The next scenario is you walking with someone that's a hothead. You're not. They get into an argument with somebody. The person that they arguing with see you, probably already know you like quiet, stay to yourself, but you just like a silent killer, whatever. And a couple days later, they kill you. Not this fucking nigga that they was arguing with. So, don't be a follower. Like, it's so sad that our young men are out here dying. Young black men are dying over basically nothing. Nothing. Foolishness. What I'm saying is, lighten the fuck up. Stop taking everything so serious, even though it is. But to take it a step further, that means we lose everything. You lose control of yourself. You lose control of the situation. You lose control of the circumstances. You just lose. So, you want it to be a win-win, everyone. Do what you gotta do. Stay focused. Stay positive. Stay motivated. Grind, you know. Even if you don't get anything. Even if you don't get anything. Learn from the experience of making it happen. Because a lot of people don't make it happen, you know. And that's just that. I'm going to start, you know, giving y'all, like, you know, I try to get... See, I'm not giving game. That's number one. Because when you give game, a lot of people don't take it as constructive criticism. Plus, a lot of people come off better than others. You got 2 cups with the same amount of oil, same amount of water. Which cup you choosing first? So it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter. We all going through the same thing. What cup are you touching first? You're gonna pick one of them out first. It's the same though. Even if one had black ink, one had green ink. Oh, I want to pick the black one. Oh, I want to pick the green one. Same amount of color, same amount of liquid, same amount of oil. You touching the same color. The person you hurting is a reflection of you, whether you know them or not. The person you teaching, that's a reflection of you. You're either hurting them or you're not. When you love someone, it's equal amount of love in everything. So we gotta stop. We gotta start holding ourselves accountable of how we approach situations and people. Cause you could break the rules and still confront a nigga and be like, yo, man, I don't like what the fuck you did, man. That shit was trash. He'd be like, he'd be like, yo, meanwhile, he'll think something was deeper. You know, you always gotta at least be a man and talk to someone about why you're upset. Like, yo, I don't fucking like you, and you need to give me a fucking good explanation right now about the shit what the fuck you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I need to know right now. You got 1,000 cameras confronting this dude, whoever you don't like. If you're in the entertainment field and it's that serious, you're not making a joke out of it, but you want the real reaction, explanation. Why you talking that shit, dog? What are you talking about? And, things don't always have to lead to death, man. We from a culture, we from a race, like, a lot of people is making this shit on us. And the police, all they doing is supplying bigger guns now. Like, I don't get it. I remember 20 years ago, it wasn't like that. It was small shit, minimum shit. Now it's just big stuff to hurt our people. Like, it's like glorifying hurt, and the next person is like crazy. Listen, my thing is this: if you got a problem with somebody, it don't need to be broadcast unless you're trying to get some money. Like, unless you like, cause it's to the point where niggas is trying to play. Like, it's crazy. It's just brutal right now. It's like, I'm so glad that I'm not involved in nothing. I just want to rap, make my money, stay out the way. You get in my way thinking that I'm trying to play you, my man. I've been rapping since 1997, since I was 14. I got my first deal when I was 15. I got my management deal when I was 15, and then I got signed. I did my first album when I was 16, and then I got signed when I was 17 to the label, to an independent label. And I've been with them ever since. 24 years later, as a writer. My biggest check in the music industry came from being a writer. So, when you look at these songs right here, to be honest, that's not even my biggest songs. That's just nothing. Right. So, I've been doing this. I'm doing some other shit. I'm a late bloomer. A lot of people been blowing up. A lot of people been doing anything. Congratulations. I love it. Love everything everybody got going on. It's kind of hard for me. 12 years, 3 singles, over 500 subscribers. I'm the underdog. I'm halfway there. Been kicking out so much. This is on the record label. This is from BillionzEnt Entertainment. On my page, Jermin Costor, I got probably 10 albums. I'm not dropping no more albums, y'all. Y'all can kiss my ass with that. I'm gonna make one phone call, and I'm gonna ask somebody, can we work out a deal? Because I'm ready. Got 10 albums. Been doing this for a great period of time. As far as the label, 3 singles, 12 years, 500 subscribers. That's dedication right there. That's not bad. That's dedication. Because the 3rd single came out 10 years later. Who's doing that? I was on a hiatus. I was on a hiatus for 10 years. I didn't drop a single in 10 years because I was doing albums. So now that we back at the label, I just dropped my 3rd single, and we at half. We at half of 1,000 subscribers. I'm feeling great because guess what? All the fans want to know what the fuck am I going to drop next. I'm dropping live poetry. I'm dropping live mixtapes. I'm dropping live songs. I'm going hard. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. Nigga, I'm building this shit from the ground. I founded this label 2009. Nobody was around me. I was locked up. I was locked up in Clinton facility, maximum. Yes, I was there. 09. I founded BillionzEnt Entertainment. 09. Behind the wall in Clinton. Yeah, shout out to Shine because I was inspired by him. He fucking dropped the album, and that shit went platinum with Def Jam. And he got his own label behind the wall. So I said, you know what? Damn, I'm in this fucking shit, man. What the fuck am I gonna do? I said, man, I need a label. BillionzEnt Entertainment. What would I said, what would I name? I'm sitting there in my cell locked up. I'm feeling like fucking Tupac. I'm feeling like fucking Shine. I'm like, what type of fucking, what, I'm sitting there like Shine, like, what would be a nice name for a label? What I'm gonna come up with? I need some shit that's gonna just, what they was calling me before, Billions. I was going by Billions. I said, you know what? John Billions. Billions Entertainment. I said, I'm gonna come in with my name because there's a lot of motherfuckers with these names, man. The name shit, I got fed up to the point because I don't want nobody taking. So you know what? I'm going in with my real fucking name. I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time to be playing with niggas with this shit. Like, this is me. Like, I rap. Fuck it. Like, I make music, man. Fuck it. Come on. Driving the house, or whatever you want to call it. So then I started making the shit. Trying to make. I was writing a lot of songs. Like, just writing songs. I wasn't really. I was rapping before I got locked up. I was rapping. You know that cypher. But making songs, I'm trying to blow. Got the record company behind bars, locked up in Clinton. When I met Black Rob in the street, I got locked up 2 years later, I think, and he was in Hell Creek. He was chopping it up and stuff like that. I was writing for him and stuff like that. I was trying to, writing for him, trying to give him. And he was telling me about the game and stuff like that. So when I got out, and then he got out, he was calling me up. I called him up. He's like, yo, I'm gonna take you to the radio station. You're gonna keep spitting. You're gonna keep going. So I'm like, oh man, gotta turn this shit up. But then things took a turn. Shit just went crazy. Cause he was telling me a lot of stuff, so then it was time to drop the cause I didn't have the label at that time. Then when I went down. So I went to Edgecombe from Hell Creek, and then I went back up. So when I went back up, that's when I knew I was fucked up. A lot of shit was coming out. The fucking Rotten Apple came out around that time, so I knew, like, the game was really changing. It was going up. It was going uphill at that point. Again, that was like the final uphill for a lot of artists. But then when I came out, I ended up getting a distribution deal with Billions Entertainment through cdbaby.com. And I just stuck with them, just kicking out singles, EPs, albums, kicking out stuff, doing a lot of promotion in Jersey, Delaware, Boston, Florida. I'm about to open up this crazy new venture, and we're gonna work with this penny. I'm gonna sign a penny downloading deal with Billions Entertainment, and so I could control my streams a little better, because right now the game, the music industry is being lied to by, the corporates. A lot of artists is being robbed for their pennies. And, there's a lot of structure with the game. A lot, if you're going to pay up front for a project, so all me, it's like, okay, I got everything throw me the upfront bread, I throw you the album, and that's that. I still get my PC. I still get what I get because nigga, the album don't got shit to do with the real money that I'ma be doing. Like I gotta do more work. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand, like, just cause you drop an album, what the fuck does that mean? That shit don't mean a goddamn thing, nigga. I'm talking about I gotta make money with the record. I still, I ain't gonna lie, after 10 years and I'm putting out all these records and all that, it's only a few songs that I like. Some of them shits, when I did Rich All Over, when I went to perform Rich All Over, I remember I was still on parole and I was not supposed to go out to perform that record. I went out and I never seen so much cameras in my life. People was like this. And I was like, I'm rich all over. I'm rich all over again. That record right now is about to be one of the biggest singles I ever recorded. As far, like, not solo, like, I got somebody, like, it's a solo record. They just on the background. They're not on the hook. Yeah, it is on the hook. I still don't feel I did the record by myself, but shout out to Lord V. Real dude. Threw me the bread to record the record. And I said, man, you need to get on this shit with me. And he got on it. You know, just throwing coal on top of the fire. Like, he played the part in it, like a unique part. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody that don't wanna be down and tag along and stuff. They was like, man, I just wanna be a part of it. Yo, you need anything? Yo, man, here. How much is it for the studio time? He paid for the studio time. It wasn't a lot. We did, I ain't gonna lie. He threw me $30. In the studio time. You know how they be having $30 an hour studios. I called up somebody. I was like, yo, I need to record this joint right now. It was like, man, all right, come on. And I was like, all right, fuck it. So we went in there, gave him the $30. Went in there for like a hot minute. Engineer had fun mixing it. It was a real dope record. We had fun. And what I'm saying about the record is that I did that record in the closet. Or for somebody that didn't even really want to record the record, but when they heard it, they had fun mixing it, listening to it. And it was so cool because then I took it to the show on parole, because remember, I wasn't supposed to be there. And everybody was like this with their camera. They was like, and you hear it through the speakers, rich all over again. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope. Real record. Shout out to Lord V. Real hit single record that I'm making money off of. Okay. Not a lot, but we trying to push that record. Listen, I want 1 million views on Rich All Over because I was still on parole at that time. So I didn't come out of my shell. I was still formulating the album. I dropped Filth 1. I was still on Filth 1 with that. So, Rich All Over made the album, because it was like on a mixtape level. So it made the album of the Fuck Y'all, the movie album. So, Rich All Over, Bandwagon, and Rich All Over, Bandwagon. Those are two big hits on there. Right? So, I love it. And that's my first album, basically, off parole. It's showing y'all that's how I'm coming back. Getting locked up 2006. Coming back 2011. Finding a distribution deal 2013. Gotta pull down the fucking album and everything I got going on because of parole. Dropping projects in the meanwhile all the way till I get, all the way to the day I'm about to get off of parole. Bandwagon. Your Neighbor, Rich All Over. Bold Faces. Then I couldn't put out volume, I couldn't put out Filth 2 because it was too crazy. It was still going too crazy. I said, nah, this is too hard. I'm not trying to do this. So I said, you know what? First album out the motherfucking joint. Fuck Y'all, the movie, featuring Vinny Chase. Billions Entertainment Cheers Club. Great collaboration for the song. Remember, Rich All Over, Bandwagon is the biggest singles on there. Along with the Fuck Y'all. Along with the whole project. Everything crazy. Then that's when everything actually like took place and stepping up, as you can see. Fuck Y'all, the movie. Then we go over here. Long Live the King. R.I.P. King. Then we got The Luxurious Life. That is a great era because 2019. And 2017, 18, 19. That's before the pandemic. And traveling to Boston, Dolo, doing that tour, for me, was the greatest thing I could have ever done because, listen, after losing someone, you don't want to do no goddamn music. But then you think about your reputation, your career, everything you got on the line, you cannot just stop. People want to know, taking a blow like that, it's like, what are you going to do? Like, is he still focused? Does he still have it? What's going on? When I did that, I said, you know what? Now I'm really done. After I came up off that tour and then we got into the corona shit, I said, I'm done. This shit is about to be over. And I'm about to just hang it up. Let me just hang it up. So I dropped the NASDAQ. Said I'm gonna fuck with the stocks. I'm out. I ain't fucking with the flat shit no more. Still luxurious. Tried to sell tried to sell oil for this project, which is my biggest, one of my biggest selling projects still, the Luxurious Life. And then when I dropped Jubilee, that's when I was really fed up, 2021. I said, you know what? This is it. I ran out of old material. I dropped the I Love single in January, coming out of the pandemic. And I said, I'm going to run off this single until somebody pay me. You know what I'm saying? So I did the Jubilee. It's really a re-release of the Fast Money anthem before the FILYTH. Like, the project that was taken down got re-released 7 years later as Jubilee. And it is my highest paying EP album ever right now. So I'm not dropping no more EPs because that's a landmark. That's a landmine for me. I don't think I could, that's what basically how I came. Like, that project right there is what blew me up. That's what I took down. That's what I've been working through. And when everything was all settled and done, I pushed that back out as my ace. And it really re-jumpstart my career. And that's when Electric Maid was done. That's when I started thinking about the money. I said, you know what? Y'all paying me for the Jubilee, and we doing good. Since we got all of that out the way, now we gonna come with Jubilee. But since they didn't come with the money that I wanted and stuff like that, and I felt that they would, you know, the industry was trying to play me or whatever. So I felt it wasn't. I said, you know what? It's time for me to give some bullshit. It's the first project I ever, like, you can listen to everything I ever drop and then listen to this shit. This shit is like, I don't know why I keep putting it like that, but it reminds me of like the Yeezus album. Like, doing great, like, and it's still, this is actually my highest, this blew up in a different way. Go check it out right now. There's only one single out for this project and that year, 2022. Electric Maid, one of my worst selling years. But the album did great. Worst selling year, album did phenomenal. Let that sink in. I don't know how, like, I think that's the best album out so far. Then Electric Maid and Icy Sasquatch is a double album. I said, since y'all not gonna pay me for this, or y'all probably slipped in a budget for this and didn't tell me or whatever, but it's okay. This is it right here. When I say I return, when I say Sasquatch returns, they made me a very happy artist. I always wanted, I've been waiting for a moment like that all my life. So 2023 was like one of my greatest moments in the world being an artist. Praise God. Came out probably like 5 singles off that project. Double album. Got another, see, I didn't let them play games like how they did me on this one. So I said, I'm going to do a double album, and whatever they give me for this album, Sasquatch Returns, I'm just gonna add in a whole nother album. I'm just gonna add it. I'm gonna make the rules. You're gonna pay me a budget for album, Sasquatch Returns, and then I'm just gonna throw in another album and make it a double, and y'all just gonna have to pay me more on the back end whenever that happens. So since they wanted to be slick, I said, you know what? We're gonna space out the double album now to a 2024 project. And they've been, you know, 2024 Icy Sasquatch is going down. Look out for the abominable Sasquatch. Look out for that. That's coming. I don't know if I'm gonna make that a project, a single. It's gonna be crazy. And then I'm gonna just leave this shit. I'm gonna leave this shit alone after that. So yo, like, subscribe, comment. We'll be back. Check out the singles right now. This is a PSA Trapper Edition. Trapper Edition out right now. Remix on the way. Go get it. Like, subscribe, share, comment. We'll be back. Dirty Jury out right now. Free roam right now. Go get it. Filth. Let's go.